Hey, I'm anti-black.
I've got the AK-47 ready. Let's get the next George Floyd.
Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that again.
And guess what? I'm not apologizing for nothing.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Darling, and welcome back to my channel where we don't sugarcoat, we don't shade, we just say what needs to be said, okay? So racist, cheater, liar, and now hypocrite boxer Ryan Garcia, after voting and performing for Trump, is out here crying on X, saying, I can't stay silent about what's happening with ICE. And I'm like, is this the same Ryan that went full-blown racist against black people? But now he wants to cry for sympathy because of what his people are going through? No, Ryan, you better stay over there. You already showed the whole world who you are, and we don't want to hear none of that. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you for checking out the video. Also, thank you to all my subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe, click the like button, and join the family. Now, let's get into the video.
I may have voted for Trump, but I can't stay silent about what's happening with ICE in LA. These aren't just illegals. For statistics, they're people, hard-working immigrants, especially Mexicans, who pay taxes, raise families, build our communities, and are part of the people we love. Ripping them away from their homes is not just policy, it's pain. We can have borders without losing our humanity.
It was all bullshit.
So as you can see, Ryan's actions are haunting him again. This is the same man who, by the way, has been moving like a fake Klan member, saying the most vile, hateful stuff about black people and Muslims, and even dragging George Floyd's name through the dirt, for which he had to come and fake apologize for it. Let's make this clear. George Floyd was murdered. Unarmed, on camera. It could have been any of us. And if you are out here mocking that man's death, wishing it could happen again, you're not just a hater, you are an evil person.
That's right, I said it.
But it doesn't stop there. Right before his racist rant, he was caught using performance enhancement during the fight with Devin Haney, for which he made excuses and lied about it. And now he just proved that he doesn't care about his people at all. How is that you went and voted for the man who preached throughout his whole campaign about deporting your people, won because of that, and now you are surprised that he is carrying on that promise? But you know what? He's not surprised at all. He's just using what is going on right now so people can look at him and think, oh my God, Ryan is such a nice guy. Look at what he's doing, because he knows his reputation is done.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yesterday, he hosted a space on Twitter that was titled Trump 2024. He had a bunch of people in there, other people who support Donald Trump. Among them was Sneeko. If you don't know him, he makes a lot of like Andrew Tate-esque content, and he not too long ago converted to Islam. Well, he was speaking up in the space, and Ryan Garcia felt some kind of way about it, or more specifically, about his religious beliefs.
Hey, you want to talk about what's going on in the world? You don't even know.
No, shut the fuck up.
Israel,
You're not really like
Palestine.
that, bro. You're a culture vulture. You want to be a Muslim because Muslims support you. You're weird, bro. You're like a gay ass bro. You, bro. You and Muslims that little kids. Bro, all you bro. You guys are weird as all you Muslim ass weird ass.
Oh, but he wasn't done there. It's not just Muslims that he has a problem with, apparently.
Hey, I'm anti-black.
I've got the AK-47 ready. Let's get the next George Floyd.
Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that again.
I'm gonna put my knee on his neck.
We need a science. Think about this. Biden. The Jews. I only with two people. Fresh and Hitler. Everyone else is a
Shut your bitch ass up!
As you can see, this is the Ryan who did this racist rant, but now he wanna cry because of what his people are going through.
You are a rude, terrible person.
You can't spit on black people's faces and other groups on one breath and then ask for sympathy on the other. That's not how it works. You can't pick and choose when you want humanity. But you know why Ryan thinks it's okay for him to come and say something about what's going on, even though he took part on what's happening today to his people? Because even after he went full-blown racist, right, with his rants, he didn't face any consequence at all. He is still out there boxing, making money, and there are even black people supporting him and forgiving him. And that's why people like Ryan think that it's okay to come and disrespect black people, because they know nothing will happen. I mean, this is the reason right here.
It didn't offend me. It made me feel very sad for him to hear him speaking the way that he was speaking. And even hear him saying he wasn't gonna regret it. And then, you know, again, to see him soliciting an apology. The apology was real. Him saying that he wasn't going to regret it was just him pushing on where he was already at. Anything that he commits to, he doesn't know how to uncommit to it. He doesn't know how to retract it. He doesn't know how to just stop it. You know what I mean? He's not a bad guy. He's not a bad kid. He's just made some bad mistakes, some immature decisions.
You finished?
People thought Ryan was trying to use you as a pawn as he shook your hand on camera after the racist rant. Did you know about the racist rant before?
Yeah.
You cool with Ryan?
I am cool with Ryan. First of all, I don't know if that was really him saying all that racist stuff.
What?
Second of all, he ain't the first person that said that shouldn't have been saying that I shook their hand.
Right.
So I ain't tripping on Ryan.
Right.
He cool with me. He ain't called me a
he did?
He said he didn't call me
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What did your dumb ass say it?
This idiot right here, Wiz Khalifa, can barely talk with all that damn smoke. But he wants to be talking about, well, he didn't call me that.
You're an idiot!
So many black people are so soft towards these racist people is unbelievable. The boxer Sean Potter saying, it makes me sad. I'm so sad for him. He feels sad about the perpetrator. And that's why Ryan, before he had to come and fake apologize, he was like, I'm not taking anything back. Because he knew none of these black boxers or celebrities were about to say anything or do anything at all. And he obviously was right about that. But it doesn't stop there. You got Derrick James, his trainer, who sat there and trained him while he was saying all those racist comments. And even after he was caught using performance enhancements during the fight with Devin Haney. And continue working with him after all that mess. I mean, these people will do anything for money. I mean, all these people have Stockholm Syndrome, which is a psychological coping mechanism that can develop in victims of captivity or abuse, causing them to identify with and develop positive feelings towards their captors. That's why Sean Porter was like, I feel sorry for him. I feel sad. The same with ex-boxer Bernard Hopkins, which is one of Ryan's promoters. He is still working with him after he made all those nasty comments. An MMA fighter, Jon Jones, is out here hugging Ryan after everything Ryan said, like nothing happened. I mean, and you ask why? Because Jon Jones wants to be accepted so bad that it hurts. You can see it. He's one of those not all skin folk is kinfolk types. As long as he feels included, he'll ignore all the hate around him.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
You saw like these rants online. What did you think?
I wasn't shocked for some reason because he'd already made little weird racist comments about another boxer's father, and so they were already making these little weird racist comments before. So I wasn't shocked because a lot of these guys, man, in order to ingratiate themselves with certain audiences, a lot of the boxing audiences, a lot of them harbor a lot of anti-black racism because it's all about rooting against the black guy, just like with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather got that money, all the money that he has and all the success that he has because people were rooting against him. They wanted to see him get beat so badly by a non-black person. People will turn on the country in order to turn on a black person. All of those fights are all about somebody either white, semi-white, or just not black beating a black person. So they've always looked for some kind of great white hope. Ryan Garcia is the next great white hope, and he understands the racial dynamics in all of this. So he's pandering to that racist audience that he knows is there. So the boxing audience, they've always had that racial dynamic thing there that a lot of people don't like to talk about.
He said, I'm expelled from boxing as I should be for my comments. I don't get to box again. I lost a lot of sponsorships. Trust me, what I said is not going good for me, but I deserve it. And then he announced he's going to rehab.
Well, they always say they're going to go to rehab. There's no such thing as racism rehab. You know? Drugs don't make you racist, man. It's already in there. Racist. It ain't the Khalil Muhammad. It ain't the crack. It's the cracker.
I totally agree with Brother Tariq. There is no rehab for racism. So the excuse for mental illness, drugs, or alcohol doesn't make sense at all. None of those situations make you racist. So I hope nobody comes over here making excuses for Ryan.
I said what I said.
I say that because remember, we are here due to Ryan voting for Trump because he wants to act like he's a nice guy when he helped Trump do what he's doing to his own people. Plus, going back to Brother Tariq, when he mentioned that Ryan made some racist remarks about the father of another boxer, he was referring to the press conference when Ryan's father, Henry Garcia, said that Devin Haney's father, Bill Haney, has nappy hair. And by the way, this was the press conference for the Ryan and Devin Haney's fight in which Ryan cheated to beat Devin Haney, took steroids, came in 3.5 pounds overweight, had Devin Haney kill himself to make weight, all that to beat the black fighter, like the coward that he is.
And shout out to Shea Butter Cream and the Shea Butter family. Doing a wonderful job with Shea Butter Cream. So, please let us know, the Shea Butter Cream, what about the Shea toupee that your dad is wearing? Now, let me ask you, how does the cream work for him?
I don't have a nappy hair, like Don King.
You know what's real? You said the Don King. On April 20th, it's going to be Ryan the Queen.
Let me break it down really quick for you. Nappy hair, you say nappy hair, that ain't no this. That's divine. I mean, the Bible says in Daniel 7 and 9 and in Revelation 1 and 14 that God and Jesus have hair like wool. And who has hair that looks like wool? Well, black folks. That's a fact. It cannot be denied. But you see the mindset though, right? It's generational. It's not just Ryan. It's the whole tree. That comment exposed the whole household. And I know some people may come and say, well, Bill Haney shouldn't have said anything about Henry's toupee. It was a joke. But they came back with an insult. Plus, everything that Ryan said about black people already, we can only assume, the crazy conversations that are being had in the house.
How about that? How about that?
You already know people had a lot to say about this mess with Ryan. This person said, what he's really saying is, I might voted for exactly this, but now that I realize I voted for exactly this, I'm uncomfortable about this. Yeah, I mean, he voted for his people to be deported to Mexico or whatever, and now he's mad about it. This person said, another one, congratulations, you played yourself and your own people. Yep, just like I said. Another one, give him some slack. He's a great boxer, but it's well known he has mental issues. No, he doesn't have mental issues. There's no rehab for racism, so don't come over here talking about mental issues. I didn't know that you having mental issues will make you racist. These people are just making excuses for this dude at this point. Okay, this person said, too late for crying Ryan Garcia to distance himself from Trump and white supremacy now. Don't get scared now that people are pointing fingers at the MAGA supporters. You were on the record espousing anti-black slurs. Keep that energy and ride till the wheels fall off. Okay, last one. This one said, this was Trump's entire campaign. This was his main goal. This was his policy. Y'all didn't listen close enough. It's too late now, unfortunately. Well, they listened loud and clear. I guess they thought that Trump wasn't about to do what he promised, or they focused on something else, maybe police reform, and maybe that's why they voted for him. But his main policy was immigration, and that's it. As you can see, Ryan, as the Bible says, is reaping what he sowed. All the hatred towards black people and other groups because he thought voting for Trump will hurt black people. And now he's stuck in the middle, trying to support Trump on one side, the same Trump pushing for mass deportations, but also wants to cry when his people are affected. But this isn't just about Ryan, it's about the cycle. The hate you plant is the pain your people feel. That's what the Bible means when it talks about judgment. The seeds have been planted. Now it's time to harvest. You wanted to be the villain? Cool, but don't ask for hugs when the fire turns back on you. Keep that same energy, champ.
I said what I said, and I'm not changing on it, okay?
Do you think Ryan is reaping what he saw by being racist towards black people and now he has to see his people suffer? Or do you think he's just talking about the subject so his damaged racist reputation can change in the public's eyes? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!